Hey guys, welcome back to Vanguard Motor Sales. I'm Greg and this is one beautiful 53 Chevrolet pickup truck. This baby's a 5-window, it's got a 235 straight 6 under the hood, and it's got 4 on the floor, guys. I learned to drive in a truck similar to this on the farm, but mine was 3 on the tree. This thing is sweet, guys. Still got the chrome grille in it. Brand new chrome bumper, and this orange paint is popping, man. Looking good. Beautiful truck. Great looking wheels, hubcaps, just a beauty. 5-window, that's what everybody's looking for. You see that rubber's brand new? Look at this interior. Look at that beauty. Isn't she sweet? I tell you what, I can't wait to get out and drive this baby. I've actually test driven it. I haven't done the video on it on the drive yet, so we're gonna do that here in a little bit. We're gonna have a blast driving this thing around. That headliner's looking good, the upholstery on the seat, just everything about this truck is absolutely beautiful. Look at this bed. Now that is oak, and it's got kind of a brown stain on it. I'll tell you what, I used to be a carpentry contractor and we did a lot of staircases, and I'd have been proud to build that staircase to look as nice as that bed looks. Look at that. Now this is a long bed, you can see. I've got about a 6-foot reach here, so it's a 7-foot bed. Isn't it looking sweet? I love how they use the original hardware here, so the gate does come down. We have brand new chrome on the rear bumper. When you look down the side of it, look at the bodywork on it. And of course, you see them 5 windows. I tell you, this is one sweet looking machine right here, guys. Now at Vanguard Motor Sales, we don't do any consignment work whatsoever. That means we own this 53, so you can bet we've spent the time to check it out before we bought it. Then the first thing that happens when we get the cars and trucks here to the shop is we put them up on the lift and we completely go through them, check them out so we can answer every one of your questions. So call Tom at 248-974-9513. Tom answers his phone 7 days a week and practically 24 hours a day. So you can call him anytime. So just pick up the phone and give him a call. Now I've been doing this for about 35 years. Actually, I've been messing around with old cars ever since I was a little kid. My dad told me as soon as I could reach the pedals when I was on the farm, I was driving something. So be assured I'm putting that to work for you every day, helping you pick out your dream car. Here we go in our 53 5-window, guys. We got 4 on the floor. Of course, we got granny gear for the first gear, so you really only need them top 3 gears. And away we go in our 5-window. So at Vanguard Motor Sales, we can ship this beautiful little truck anywhere in the world. You just give us a call at 248-974-9513. Tom will explain the whole buying process to you, just how easy it is. He will take care of all the paperwork for you. He will do it all. And he answers his phone 7 days a week and practically 24 hours a day. So don't hesitate to call anytime you want. That man will call you back if he doesn't answer the phone when you call. Now you guys that watch all the time knew I grew up on the farm and I learned to drive on a truck not unlike this one. Of course, it was 3 on the tree though. I'd have loved to have this one down here on the floor. A lot more fun to drive this. Even though those on the tree thing, people think those are cool because nobody knows how to drive those. So if you know how to drive those, you're just a little bit cooler than the rest of them. And if you need help with financing, we can do that for you too. We've got a bunch of different bankers we work with on financing. Now, if you didn't notice, I just downshifted from 4th to 3rd, no problem whatsoever. You can see down here on the dash that the speedo is working. And it does have an aftermarket radio in it, even though I wouldn't play the radio in this baby. You want to hear all them truck sounds. Of course, this isn't no soccer mom truck. This is a truck. This thing was built to do some work. Right now, guys use these babies to go to the parade, go get ice cream. A lot of people use them for displays, put their company name on them, get out there, show off, go to the car show. And I tell you what, this one will win some awards. The restoration on this one is so nice. You take this truck anywhere, you're going to be winning awards. You're going to need a award shelf in your garage for this one. Now, we're right outside the Motor City. We are very close to the airport. As a matter of fact, if you need a ride from the airport, or if you happen to be in town on business, we'll come down to the airport and pick you up. We've actually had 2 different sets of customers in today. They came in the morning, took care of their business. We took them for a ride in their new car. They did the paperwork. We ran them back to the airport, and they're on their way home right now. And we're going to ship their cars out to them later this week. Now, here's our building right here. We're at 15100 Keel Street in Plymouth, Michigan. We're going to get it up in the air for you right now. We're going to show you how nice the bottom of this truck is. Then we're going to pop the hood and see what's making the power. All right, underneath this little 53 now, and man, it is just as pretty underneath. You can tell somebody really loved on the bottom of this truck too. You can see the frames all painted up. They even stained the bottom side of the wood. Looking sweet under here. You can see that the exhaust system is brand new. The rear end housing's been all, looks like they've had the cover off, new gasket in there. You can see the new bolts. Looks like they even put a new drain plug in it. The brakes, the guys had the brakes all apart. Check them out, make sure they're in good working order. Looks like it's got fairly new shocks, new brake lines. I mean, the rear fenders are steel. I don't see any patchwork or anything. They're in great shape. These closeouts going to the running boards look good. The running boards are steel. Cab corners look good. You always got to check out cab corners on these old trucks. The drive shafts look like they've been completely rebuilt. We got brand new stickers here and a bunch of writing on there. So that whole drive shaft assembly, it looks like Fleet Pride did them. It says right there. Everything's looking good under here. We got a Muncie 4-speed trans. Like I said, we got granny gear in this baby. Oh, I forgot to tell you, 456 gears in that rear end. Everything up here is nice and clean too. Guys will check out the brakes in the front too. Front bumpers brand new, of course, too. And again, up front fenders are steel. Just like I said on the back, you can see no patchwork or anything there either, so that's all good metal there. Great looking center caps, trim rings, brand new tires, 225/75/16s on the tires. You can see the paintwork right down to the bottom edge. I tell you what, any painter that spends the time to paint the bottom edge of a running board, you know he cares about his work. They did a beautiful job on this old truck. 225/75/16s out back too. They painted the bed sides underneath the fenders. Look how nice and clean that is up in there. I tell you what, to find any old truck that is this nice, look at this. Look at all those pinch welds and everything. That's all from the factory, guys. That's 1953 stuff right there. That spot weld right there, that was put in 1953, guys. That is, what, 9 years older than me. Let's get under the hood. All right, under the hood here, we've got a 1959 235 high pressure oil system motor. As you can see, everything looks sweet under here. It does have a generator on it. You can see the firewall's all nicely painted. Now this truck does have a heater on it. It is an aftermarket heater setup there. All the controls are underneath the dash, which is very cool. So if you get out to a car show and it gets cool and you want to defrost the window, no problem. You want to keep mama warm over in the passenger seat, no problem there whatsoever. Everything under here, the wiring's all loomed up, looking good. The starter looks like it's a rebuilt unit. I mean, everything on the truck is amazing. We got an electric fan on the radiator. Just a beautiful piece here, guys. They even painted the bottom side of the hood. A lot of attention to detail on this beauty. Can't say enough good things about it. And of course, I like anything orange. All our street rods, our trucks, our Mustangs, our Camaros, our Chargers, anything orange, great color to put on a hot rod, an old truck, guys. Call us, 248-974-9513, and let Vanguard Motor Sales park this dream in your driveway.